Hello, everybody. I am here. I am here. I am just. I was just getting some water. So, be a moment here. But welcome. Hello, Basecam. Oh. 1 second. Gotta turn on the face cam. Forgot. My camera off. So the government couldn't spy on me. Hopefully, you guys cannot see how I have not shaven and desperately need to. Welcome everybody to the first ever Fallout Friday. Pretty exciting. At least for me, as a Fallout fan. Today we're going to be playing through Fallout New Vegas, heavily modded. I think I have about 280 mods or something like that, so no super crazy 700 plus mod madness. But that's because I was pretty picky with the mods that I decided to go with. Let me just pop this up. There we go. First, how we're going to be starting the stream is reacting to some stuff. There's some new Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay that was shown that I want to take a look at. Apparently, somebody put in my Discord that the Witcher Netflix, I don't know if it's a series or a movie, got a trailer. Definitely want to take a look at that because I'm a huge Witcher fan. What else? I think that might be it. And in terms of taking a look at stuff. 1 second while I get this water situated. I know it wasn't the most smooth transition. That's because I was filling up. Got 6 water bottles here, okay? I was filling up 6 water bottles, and it's very difficult to carry 6 water bottles. So I was gonna do it like 2 at a time, but then I was like, oh shit, I have like 10 seconds. So I just put all of them under my arm, and then they were falling as I was walking, and it was a huge, there's just a lot going on. Right? So that is the plan for the stream today. I am pretty excited. We haven't played a Fallout game. I try and play a Fallout game on the channel like every, I don't know, I think 8 months. Every like 8 months I try and stream a Fallout game. And it's been a little bit longer than that, actually. I think it's been over a year. Not counting the Fallout 4 VR. Fallout 4 VR, I tested it on stream. I did like 1 stream of it. That was less than 2 hours. So, not counting that, my last Fallout streams were my last Fallout New Vegas, which was an explosives build. And that was actually when I moved from Vegas to Arizona to be like, oh yeah, we're leaving Vegas. So let's play New Vegas. But the reason that we're playing New Vegas is because I had a poll that is in the community section of my YouTube and also in my Discord, which there's the link in the description too. And you can join the Discord or you can just pay attention to the community section of the channel. I do post polls on both of them. If you're in both of those groups, you get a vote twice, which is nice. But I put a poll out to see what Fallout game people wanted me to play. They said New Vegas. So let's go ahead and react to some stuff. I love the new Modern Warfare. You've got a boner for it. We watched a bit of gameplay, but it was a little bit annoying because we had annoying people screaming about it. it's cool that they're bringing back Spec Ops. But first things first, The Witcher official teaser. Wait. Okay, for those of you who don't know, The Witcher 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. The Witcher 2 is also up there. I have, actually right over here. Here we go. I have all of the books that I've read before. I am rereading them. So right now I'm rereading the first one, which is The Last Wish, which is phenomenal. Very good. Not very hard reads either, and they're not very long. So I definitely recommend the Witcher books. They're great. So I'm a huge Witcher fan. We all know the memes. Yeah. We all know the memes about Netflix adaptations and how terrible they are, but I am interested. I'm not going to say optimistic. I'm interested. So, let's take a look at this.
I remember hearing stories about witches. Is it true what they say?
Henry? Oh, it's a series.
Elves are the original sorcerers of the continent. When humans and monsters arrived, elves taught humans how to turn chaos into magic. And then the humans slaughtered them.
Chaos is the most dangerous thing in this world. But without control, chaos will kill you.
Okay, it's bloody at least, which is
that's
good.
all life is to you.
Oh, that's from the very first story. Oh, that's from the very first short story and the very first Witcher 1 CGI trailer, man. Oh, baby, where he's hunting the... Oh, baby!
Chaos will kill you.
That's gonna be sick. Oh my
That's all
god.
life is to you. Monsters and money.
It's all it needs to be.
Something
Oh, his
out
eyes
there
look
waits
good.
for you.
This child will be extraordinary.
Yennefer, imagine the most powerful woman in the world.
What the fuck? That's Yennefer?
Do you have what it takes?
She's why they came.
I don't know about that. That's supposed to be
Can't outrun
Siri?
destiny just because
No,
you're
that's not
terrified
Siri.
of it.
No way.
It's coming.
Find guilt of Rivia.
I can't do this without you.
No matter
Ugh.
what you choose,
I'm not feeling that Yennefer.
you'll come
At all.
out bloody.
Where's my girl Triss? Ooh, baby. He took some tonics before that fight, baby. Okay. I think it's gonna be shit. I like to be optimistic, but I think it's gonna be shit. Yennefer, I don't want to sound mean, and I don't know if I'm allowed to. I have to choose my wording very carefully because now I'm streaming on Twitch again. And in case you guys don't know, over from YouTube, I am going to be switching over to Twitch full time, and I'm going to be stopping my streaming on YouTube. So I recommend you follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/CZProductions. I would appreciate you to do so. I'm trying to get affiliate over there. I usually don't ask for subs or likes or anything like that. I never do that shit, but I am trying to get affiliate over on Twitch so that my Twitch streams can be better, because then they'll have access to quality settings, which will be very nice. So that is a thing. But part of streaming on Twitch is that you can't say super edgy shit like I can on YouTube. So I had to choose my wording carefully. When I initially saw Yennefer, I thought she was mentally challenged or physically disabled. There's like a shot where her jaw looks really, really weird, like right here. It looked like her jaw. I guess maybe that's just her tongue. I don't know what's happening here, but I thought she was like mentally challenged or something. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know. But yeah, no offense. You know, I just don't like that Yennefer at all. And I don't know who the blonde girl is supposed to be. There is a short story in The Last Wish where there is a princess with powers. They could be going over that, and that's actually one of the earlier stories in the Witcher novels, so maybe they're going over that. But seeing as they're trying to do the widespread appeal of the video games, I'm curious how much they're actually going to take from the book, because I think they would. I think if you're like an executive and you're making a show based off of a video game, even though the video game is based on a much better novel, or novels, I think that you want to get a bunch of gamers watching your show. And I think the way to do that is to bring in characters from the game, not characters from the books. But there is a character in the books, in one of the earlier, because the first book, which is The Last Wish, it's not like a full cohesive narrative. It's a series of short stories talking about Geralt going on different hunts, basically. So there is a character that is a princess, and I don't want to spoil it, but some stuff happens with her and a lover and with other people. That this could be, but I'm guessing that this is probably supposed to be Ciri. Which this chick does not strike me as imposing at all. Ciri is imposing. Ciri would kill you easily. Like, just very easily, she would murder you. And this girl, I don't get that vibe at all. I don't think this bitch could kill me. I think I could just drop kick her in the chest and she would be done, though. Okay? Personally. But, hey. I don't know. It's been more than 1 year. The only Fallout New Vegas stream you remember was when the dude came in, said he had 14 rooms in his house or something. Hashtag hope Jacob's doing well. Jacob and his pigs. I hope they're doing well. Yes, of course there will be sex scenes. And hopefully, I don't know. I don't really want to see that Yennefer naked at all. Hashtag not my yen. Where's Triss? Is this supposed to be before he loses his memory? And it's also interesting how they... So if you don't know the lore of the Witcher world, basically there was a regular... there's a regular world, just a regular planet. And then in medieval times. And then fucking portals came open. Portals came open, and that's how like all of these monsters came in. That's how elves came in as well, I believe. Now, how they're explaining it, they're saying that they entered the elves world, which is not how that works. I am 99% sure. I'm pretty sure the elves entered our world through the portals. I'm fairly sure that's how it works, and that's why there's so much racism in the Witcher world against elves, because they're like these foreign, immigrants basically coming into our world. That's why there's, wars and shit going on between them. So I'm guessing this is just supposed to take place before he loses his memory, when he's with Yennefer and Ciri. And then obviously he loses his memory, which leads into the events of, the assassination on the king with Triss and all of that. So, I'm guessing this is before. That's Ciri? She's not black like they were initially intending. Why would they make Ciri black? What? Killing your neighbor right now. Asshole's like doing 90 in his shit small ass car. Try and get Twitch, but your phone's full up. Don't know if you have space for it. That's confirmed to be Siri. Interesting. Okay, well. Alright. Like I said, she's not very physically imposing, but if this is early Siri, then she doesn't really need to be physically imposing because this is like Siri when she's a child. And if you know the Witcher story, then obviously Geralt loses his memory. It takes him several years to get back to Yennefer and get back to Ciri. And by that time, obviously, Ciri has grown into the warrior that you see in Witcher 3. So this could be just young Ciri. So she doesn't really need to be physically imposing, I suppose. She's supposed to be very proficient, though. Which, that'll be interesting if we see that. Okay. That is my reaction to that. Let's see. Was there something else I was supposed to react to? I don't remember. I was gonna do the Modern Warfare gameplay. I'm just looking through the Discord to see if anybody wanted me to react to anything else. Once again, you can join the Discord not only to get an extra vote on my polls, but also to tell me to react to stuff, and I will indeed react to it. It's crazy. Technology. Okay. Plot twist. Jacob woke up at 2 a.m. He wanted a midnight snack, ate his pigs. He's currently in the hospital from food poisoning. He's flooded the hospital. Smash that blonde chick? Oh god, of course you would, Fuzz. You'd smash anything with a vagina and multiple legs. 4K 60 FPS. Does this have Drifter talking? It doesn't. Okay, let's watch. Drifter isn't talking. Best type of Drifter video. Yeah. A little bit of shade. So they're still showing off this 2v2 mode where you have limited HP. Both of you and the other team, both have the same identical loadout, coming down to your primary, secondary, tactical, and lethal. Both of you have 100 HP that you cannot regenerate, even though for some reason it says 100 on that side, which makes no sense, because there should be 2. But anyway, let's take a look. Small maps, no respawns. I love that motion blur. Ooh. Like the sound design. Pretty good. On your right, dude. Did you not see him? That's a beefy shotty. Damn, dude. Guns got some recoil in this game. Call of Duty guns have recoil in this game. Definitely a new engine. I mean, last time I reacted to this, people were like, oh, well, I don't know if it's actually a new engine. Maybe they're just saying it's a new engine. Nah, this is a new engine. This is 100% a new engine. Kind of exciting stuff is that they confirmed that if you have the technology on PC, you're going to have access to ray tracing in this game, which is cool. But let's be real. Nobody's going to buy this game on PC because I was a fool. I bought Black Ops 4 on PC because I was like, oh, dude, PC's going to be popping. It's a good port. They got Blackout. Guess what? PC died real quick. So I had to buy the game again. I had to buy Black Ops 4 twice. Bought it again for PlayStation. And lots of people played on PlayStation. So it's just one of those things that I really wish had a PC following, because obviously PC is the best place to play these types of games, but just doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. Everybody just plays these games on console, unfortunately. You can see some sniping. It looks like they changed it already. So in the last gameplay we saw, they had the ghost style scope, which was like in the middle of the screen, and the outside of the screen was like regular blurred and stuff. It looks like they changed it now to be the scope is your entire screen, which is good because that improves performance a lot. That's my main issue with the ghost style. Ooh, that revolver just did 75 damage in one body shot. Jesus Christ. Looks like guns, a lot of these guns have slower fire rates, but they do a lot more damage. This guy's a gamer. Look at him, he's owning. 54 HP versus 100 HP here. His enemy has the high ground, and he just absolutely decimated him. That guy should feel real bad. He had twice as much HP. He had the high ground, better cover. Ooh, little lever action? That's what's up, a little lever action, okay. Hell yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be rocking that gun, dude. Oh, yeah. I love lever actions. This is some crazy ass fucking suppressed LMG. Oh my god. Wait, how much damage did that just do through that wall? Oh, he only had 33 HP. Okay. I was like, holy shit, dude, this is gonna be like COD 4 levels of fucking just RPD spam through walls. One thing that I'll say about this is that it definitely seems like just COD 4, but like 2019 COD 4. Like, yeah, we got the COD 4 remaster, but even that was like really dated in terms of like guns have absolutely zero predictable recoil. And that's been my main issue with Call of Duty for a long time, is I like recoil with my guns, but I like it to be predictable. I like it like Counter-Strike, where I'll know it's gonna go up, to the left, and to the right. So I can counter that, pull down to the right, to the left, right? I like that predictable recoil and have a little bit of randomization there in the spread, but I like the patterns, right? Because that gives you a certain level of skill when compared to, you know, Overwatch or Fortnite, where it's just random bloom. And that kind of sucks. It doesn't really lend itself to be very competitive. And that's really, really what it is. You know, that's that is just, in Call of Duty, it's always just been random. It's just random everywhere. Even when they say there's patterns, like in Black Ops 4, they said that there's patterns. Not really. There's so much randomization in it. So, in this game, there is a lot of recoil. Like a lot of recoil. Hopefully there is a pattern to it and it's not just random. Because then obviously you'll just have people using the low recoil weapons, and, you know, there needs to be an incentive, right? High recoil weapons need to own. Low recoil weapons need to just be easier to use. But this very much looks like COD 4 made in 2019, which is great. It's exactly what I want. See, like, that was a pretty slow time to kill right there. That was like 4 or 5 bullets. But there wasn't a lot of recoil. And it has a faster fire rate. The sound design is really good in this game. I like the blood effects as well. The punch from the guns. Honestly, this is just looking really good. There's a current rumor about a 100 to 200 player battle royale. I'm very interested in that. Because I played a lot of Blackout, even with its issues. I really enjoyed Blackout. And I still play Blackout to this day, actually. God damn, dude, this gun looks a little too strong. Holy hell. This is a video I watched earlier. Hello, Alexander Frozen. Is it New Vegas? We're going to be playing New Vegas after I react to stuff. We're going to be finishing this video, looking at the new Call of Duty, and then we're going to be, I'm going to go over my mods that I'm going to be using. Not all of them, because I made a video earlier. It's on the YouTube channel. If you're really interested in me doing a deep dive on all of my mods, that is on my YouTube channel. I posted it ahead of time. It's like an hour-long video, but I go over every single mod that I'm using. But since that video, I have actually added just a few more mods, so I want to touch on those before we get into the game. And kind of tell you about those new mods that I decided to add as well. So, And then we'll be playing Fallout New Vegas heavily modded. It looks like it's not like quick scoping. Look at the recoil on these guns, man. It's crazy. It's realistic though. It's like COD 4 quick scoping where it's kind of slow. Interesting. So he mounted. It's a little cheeky throwing knife. He mounted his AK there to have like no recoil. So a little bit of battlefield stuff going on there. But it didn't really look like I had a recoil shooting normally, so I don't really know if there's that much of an incentive. Holy hell, this gun kicks like a bitch. Jesus Christ, did you see the recoil on this thing? This is like some sort of bullpup AR, L96 or something. Kills fast. Yeah, this is just a video. I'm not playing. I wish I could be playing some Modern Warfare. That'd be great. This OP LMG. This guy only has 68 HP, so he can one-shot him with a revolver. So this is like the smart play. It's what I would do in his situation. But he can't hit. Okay, there we go. Have I heard about Berkeley and Cali banning gender terms? No, I have not. What's the story on that? Am I a mod maker? No, I'm not. That lever action, man. Looks like a lot of fun. Oh, he's baiting him. He's baiting him. Just gave him the runaround. Man, this guy sucks. One thing that not a lot of people are talking about, there's no mini-map here.
That's all of the raw gameplay.
Oh.
I hope that you enjoyed it. The video.
Whoa. Okay, Drifter. Alright, that's COD gameplay. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the new mods that were added. Let's take a look. So you can see here we're currently running 263 mods. Those are just the ones that are going through the mod manager. All in all, I think I'm at around 280. So around 280 mods. The vast majority of these are retextures. So, you know, retexturing almost everything. Like I said, if you want the full breakdown of practically my entire mod list, I uploaded a video on the channel. It's about an hour long, and I go through every single one of these and tell you why you should have it. I also tell you if you're interested in modding your game and getting, you know, the best results possible, how to do so, what guides to follow, things that I recommend. So if you're interested in kind of recreating any of this stuff, that is definitely the video to go to. I wish I could have made it faster, but there's really no way to make it faster. So we're just going to be going over the new stuff that I've added. So we'll go over to plugins to see that. I think we started right about... I think I had that before, And... had that before. Okay. So, starting off here, we have bush sounds. This is a pretty straightforward mod. It makes it so when you go through a bush, it makes a sound. I know, crazy, but just stuff to add immersion. Combat music, passive combat music is the title of the mod. What this does is it stops, I'm sure you've seen the memes, right? I'm sure you've all seen the memes about like when you're walking and you hear combat music, you know? I'm sure you've seen those memes. This stops that from happening. It makes it so the music only starts playing after you shoot at somebody or they shoot at you. It doesn't just start playing when there's an enemy around, which is nice because I'm not really a fan of the music just going crazy out of nowhere. Gearless, this is just a mod that you can use on your end if you want to. It allows you to look at every single piece of gear in the game. Look at its stats. It gives you really detailed breakdowns such as, DPS, accuracy, spread, all of that wonderful stuff. And it also allows you, if you want, to give it to you directly. So that way, if you get a new gun, if you download a new mod for a new weapon and you're like, well, I just want to try it out, make sure it works. This is a great mod to do so, because you don't want to download all of these weapon mods and then be playing your game and then, get to like level 30 or something where you finally see an enemy with one and then realize it has broken textures or something like that. So this way you can spawn in, you can give yourself the weapon, you can check, make sure everything looks good, or you can cheat if you want to and just give yourself all the best gear. That's also an option. Minimap. This adds a customizable minimap to the game. Now, this is something a lot of people are going to be against, and I completely understand if you are against it, but the beauty of this is that you can make it go away and make it come back up with a press of one button that you can bind to your keyboard. So this is awesome because that way you don't have to, if you're lost in a cave, you don't have to pull out your Pip-Boy, look at your map, look at the local map and try and find your way out. I can just press M. It's going to open up a mini map for me of the area, and I can just navigate that way. So some people are going to be against it. Some people are going to be fine with it. It's all up to you and what you want. Loot menu. This is one that it's another thing I think that some people are going to like, some people are not going to like. This adds the looting type and the looting style from Fallout 4. So some people were really against that. Some people like to walk up to their cabinet, press E on it, and it opens up. It freezes time, it opens up, and it shows you what's inside of it. I personally do not like that. I don't like having to walk up to every single box and activate it, and time freezes, and then I get to see what's inside of it. For me personally, that's very immersion breaking. I like to just walk up to it, have the little menu, tells you what's inside. I can choose if I want it or not. If I do want to freeze time and stuff like that, I still have the option. You just press R and it opens up that menu. So this adds that exact same looting type from Fallout 4 to Fallout New Vegas, which is fantastic in my opinion, and it saves you a lot of time as well. It also saves you a lot of potential crashes because it lowers the amount of like loading screens that you have to open up, right? Because when you're interacting with a box because you want to see what's inside of it, that loads up what's on the box. That's a potential crash right there. So it gets rid of all of that. So I'm a big fan of it. Some people, they're gonna want the more traditional style. That's fine. Quick trade, pretty simple. This way you don't have to engage in a conversation with like a traveling merchant or something like that, and then scroll down to like, I want to see your wares or whatever. You just walk up to any tradable NPC, right click, or you can customize that to something else, and it'll instantly open the trading menu. Just saves you time. I don't really care about the lines of dialogue with throwaway merchants, so I have it. Quick use. This is a wonderful, wonderful mod. It allows you to instantly equip or use stuff that is in like boxes or on people. So what that means is if you find a weapon, if you kill somebody, they have a better gun than yours, you can just press a button and it will instantly take it and equip it to in your hands right then and there. Whereas in the vanilla game, there's no option for that. You have to open the menu, you have to take the gun, you have to open up your Pip-Boy, you have to equip the gun. So just speed stuff up. It makes sense. Weapon stat viewer, pretty simple. If you want more detailed statistics on a weapon, this will tell you its bloom, its rate of fire, its DPS, and then these are just merges that I've created. So don't worry about those. Xan Auto Purge Crash Protector. This helps a lot with just preventing crashes. Definitely recommend it. And then we have a couple LOD or level of detail mods here. So we have FNV LOD Gen. This is definitely necessary in my opinion. We have limestone LOD and much needed LOD. So what all three of these do in combination is they help pop in. So a lot of times, you know, it can kind of break your immersion when you're in the wasteland and you just see these barren hills, and then you have to walk up and get really close to them before buildings spawn in or trees spawn in or rocks spawn in. This helps alleviate that. You can adjust it depending on your system. So if you don't have a really beefy system, you probably don't want it to start instantly loading in all of the buildings all the way across the map. But if you do, you can. So it's a really nice customizable way to adjust your level of detail and get stuff to load in. And that's it. That's it. That's it for the mods. Everything else I already discussed in my video on the channel. So if that is a thing that you are interested in and seeing the other mods and seeing my tips for you if you're trying to mod, then definitely take a look at that. But I think that's about it. I've reacted to all the stuff. I've talked about the new mods. I think it is time to get into playing. One thing that I will note is that while I have done quite a lot of testing and crashes are not nearly as often as they initially were, one thing that I will state, and it should be known, is that we are going to crash from time to time during this playthrough. That's sort of just inevitable whenever you are playing a game like New Vegas or Fallout 3, hell, even Fallout 4, and once you start adding in mods, you're going to crash. We have absolutely everything possible to prevent crashes. We have the cell buffer and auto purge, and I'll adjust those settings when we get in game to purge our cell buffers more often. We have New Vegas stutter removal. We have New Vegas anti-crash. We have the 4 GB patcher. We have basically everything that you can have in order to prevent crashes, but it is the nature of the beast. When you're running hundreds upon hundreds of mods, you're gonna have crashes. So we are gonna crash. It's not gonna be a big deal when it happens. We'll just reboot the game. And let's just have ourselves a nice, fresh playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. And just have some fun. Oh, I should also note, there's gonna be some nudity. There wasn't really a way for me to take out the nudity. I tried. There was no way for me to take out the nudity. So, if you are against seeing some boobies in a video game, okay, not really the stream for you. But all of the stuff is lore friendly. None of it is like sex mods or something. I'm not gonna be banging bitches or anything like that. It's all stuff that just makes sense in the game. There might be a stripper and she might be naked, okay? Because that's what a stripper would be. Naked, all right? You go to Vegas. I lived in Vegas, okay? For several years. There's naked people, okay? It's not that big of a deal. There's no need to report the stream or to freak out, guys, all right? There's gonna be some boobies every now and then. Some of the load screens may have boobies as well, all right? You have all been warned. If you do not want yourself or your children seeing boobies, this is not the stream for you, okay? I will try my best to not see the boobies, but I can promise nothing. Now, with all that being said, let's actually get into the game. I'm going to turn off my webcam because there's no point in a face cam. There's no point at all for this, so I'm going to turn it off. Plus, it's hot as hell. And, yeah. Let's get into it. You're not going to be able to see right off the bat. I know. Calm down. Calm down, kids. It'll be fine. We'll get through it. Oh, right. I was going to turn on anti-aliasing and stuff. Calm down, everyone. It's okay. It's going to be fine. Alrighty. And before crash, because I tabbed out. Here we go. Oop. Oop. Bada bing! You can see the video game. You can turn it up. Basically, anything with man in it is getting changed. Really? Interesting. Manufacturing. Manufacturing? Manslaughter, them slaughter? Managers, themagers? You're kidding. That's a joke. It's a joke. There's no way that's real. Changing everything for their non-binary residents. Even saw someone saying it might be a way to drop the crime rate. What? What? Careful, kids. There's also drugs. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn on anti-aliasing real quick. Thumbagers. That's funny. Starts New Vegas an hour into streaming. I know, it's like people have never been to my streams before. This is pretty normal. This is pretty normal for my streams. It takes me a while to actually get into the game that we're streaming. Okay. I'm gonna turn on anti-aliasing. This may ruin everything, actually. I don't really know. We'll keep water displacement off just because that creates more troubles than it's worth. Okay. Should be good. Thumbagers. That's funny. Where's that shooting Benny at least? So much talks. Yeah, I know. It's almost like I have a community that I'm talking to or something. Crazy, dude. Crazy. It's almost like I pride myself on being very interactive with chat. It's the #1 thing you get from me that you don't get from other streamers. It's kind of crazy. Absolutely insane. Oh, should I show you guys the before video? I feel like I should. We'll watch it after the intro. I think I might have to turn it up for you guys. We'll turn it up after this. My favorite thing about streaming New Vegas is all of the copyright strikes I get. It's great, dude. So many copyright strikes. You know what's funny is like people say that this trailer has like better graphics than the game. But with this modded version, actually my game looks better than this trailer. It has begun. For now, until I stop a million more times. I wish the strip actually did look like that though. When you're looking from the outside, that'd be cool. How do I feel with YouTube about Fallout music? I absolutely hate it.
War never changes.
YouTube copyright strikes everything that I make,
When
especially
atomic
Fallout New
fire
Vegas.
consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
The
A
dickheads.
vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training.
Yeah, but there's not really anything you can do about YouTube and Fallout music.
Through it all,
I mean, there's
the
nothing
New
you can
Vegas
do.
Strip has stayed open for business.
They
Under the
copyright strike
control
your
of its
stuff and you just have to
mysterious
take it.
overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Which is a reason I'm switching over to Twitch for my live streaming, because
You are a courier,
they don't have that issue.
hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Lol. Black Bolt votes for this game and then he just leaves.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Lol.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Oh, Ron Perlman's the same.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
You dig?
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Look how plastic these
Where
models
you're
look.
kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I like how there's no bullet in his gun. You can literally look down the barrel of his gun and there's not a single bullet in it. I love it. The beginning of the stream's gonna not be very interesting because we're gonna have to customize our mods. There's not really a way that I can start the game and customize my mods. Like, there's not really a way to do that, unfortunately. Now we have a million pop-ups. There is a mod that takes away these pop-ups. I did not download it. I'm regretting it.
You're awake. How about that?
RIP PS4. Oh my god, I get it. I have a lot of mods.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yes, I know. The lips are not synced. I know. You guys have to deal with it because I don't want to play at 30 FPS to fix it. So you have to deal with it, okay?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name...
Wow. Rude. I'm gonna turn it up. Voice. Turn this up.
That's
Okay.
your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
The lip syncing.
How'd I do?
Great. How'd I do? Oh man, you did so great. I look so good. Oh nice, there's two Caucasians. There's very Caucasian and pretty Caucasian. Oh god, what's wrong with this man's face? That's me. That is 100% me. No? No preset? Oh, randomized. Oh my god, I didn't think it could get worse, but it did. Oh, I like how the beard is like ingrained in his face. I like it. I like it. We're not gonna be that Caucasian, because that Caucasian's fucked. Ugh. 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 You know what sucks? Is that so many mods focus on making female models good looking, and there's almost no mods to make guys better looking. Shows you all people care about is just having some hot chick they're gonna play as. Honestly, this is the most normal looking guy here. And even then, it doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna play third person, so I don't really care. But you need a beard. That's good. That's fine. It's nice. High intelligence, charisma? Or are we switching it up this time? I don't know.
Right anyway. Stuff
Definitely
like
doing
that,
guns build.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Let's.
Good.
I need to. Whoa.
Why don't you
What
walk
the?
down to the end of the
Hello?
over by
Hello?
that laser tester machine there.
Hello?
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That was strange. Alright. Here's the most fun part of dealing with mods. Going through and adjusting all of the mods. Okay. Adjustable HUD. With this mod, you can adjust your HUD. Yeah, I know, crazy. That's fine. Don't really want the clock. I'm not gonna play hardcore. I don't really want to show any of those. Okay, immersive HUD. This is gonna be the big one. Okay. Is that an L or an I? I think that's an L. Change iHUD activation key. iHUD controlled sneak meter. When enabled, iHUD can hide the sneak meter. I kind of like seeing the sneak meter. Fadeaway automatic. Yeah, that's fine. Hit points. Do I need to see my HP? We'll have it active when my weapon is out. Wait, when my health. Yeah, 50%'s fine, actually. The compass. Do I always want my compass on? I kind of do. I kind of want the compass on. Compass is valuable, you know? Action points. I don't really need those on. Yeah, that's fine. Ammo. Active when weapons out is good. Crosshairs. Active on combat when weapons out with right mouse. Visible when a new object or NPC is targeted. That's fine. It's a common price of mods, very true. Psychic powers activated. You know, I have no idea what the hell was going on there. It was very strange. I got scared. I was like, oh no. Hardcore needs. We're not playing hardcore. Combat settings. I don't really care about these things. Crosshair, we already have that. Okay. Alrighty. Which of these do we want? We want chargeable weapons. Do we want bullet time? Sure, we'll go with bullet time. Dynamic crosshair, enhanced stealth field. Enhanced zoom, yes. Slower backpedaling, nah. Enhanced vision, absolutely. Grenade hotkey, absolutely. Sprint, absolutely. Health visuals. weak and blurry with decreasing HP. I don't really like visor overlays either. Let's say no to the visor overlay. Oh, wait. That affects the vision effects then. Never mind, we'll keep them on. I don't know if I want this. I'll say sure for now. Explosive entry. Explosions can be used to open locks. That's fine. Okay. Okay, this is the big one. This is the one that's gonna take a while. So, we have to decide how traditional we want to keep it, if we want to adjust any of the values from the vanilla game. So my whole idea when I was picking this mod list, when I was going through everything, the reason why I didn't add any mod companions, despite how great they may be, or the reason I didn't add any mod quests or mod locations, despite how great they may be, is because the whole idea of this mod list is to give you the most modern core Fallout New Vegas experience. So I didn't want extra locations or extra quests or extra characters. I just wanted the best looking and the best feeling Fallout New Vegas. So that being said, I'm gonna go with almost all vanilla settings for the stats. And the beautiful thing about Project Nevada is it literally tells you right there. So every 2 levels for a perk. Max level, we'll leave that at 50. That doesn't really matter. I don't think we'll really get there anyway. Base value of 65 for vanilla. Agility multiplier is 3 for vanilla. Carry weight 150 for vanilla. Strength multiplier is 10 for vanilla. Throwing range, strength-based range. I'm kind of okay with that, actually. That's kind of a good change. Kind of makes sense. Your strength impacts how far you can throw things. Okay. Damage and combat. Player multiplier for endurance is 20. Player level multiplier is 5. NPC endurance multiplier is 5. Level multiplier is 5. Damage threshold 20%. Head DT helmet requirement. See, this is interesting. So what this basically means is if you had armor in the vanilla game, even if you didn't have head armor, it would protect your head. The DT, if they shot you in the head, would be applied. Same thing with enemies. But what this is saying is if you don't have a helmet, you're not gonna have head protection, which I agree with. That makes sense to me. So we're gonna keep that as yes. We might get owned. If we don't have a helmet, we might get one shot in the head, which would kind of suck, but that's okay. Immersion, skill damage influence. This is something I kind of always disagreed with in Fallout games. Like the fact that you do more damage with a gun if you're more proficient. It doesn't really make sense. Like a gun is still a gun and it's still gonna shoot the same regardless of your skill with it. To me, your skill should only influence your accuracy with the gun. That's what makes sense to me. Like your skill is gonna affect your accuracy with the gun, your proficiency, even your reload speed, stuff like that, your draw speed, but it's not gonna impact the damage. Too many mod listicles. Well, this is how every single modded playthrough has to start, unfortunately. So we'll just keep it vanilla though. We'll put it at 50. We'll keep her vanilla. Limb damage transfer 50. Radiation gain 100. Safe falling height. Man, they really want you to die from falls even more than you already do. Like, keep that vanilla. Explosions knock enemies down. I'll keep that, sure. Ringing sound effect. I will keep that as well. Auto aim. Just gonna put these at the default values. Or as close to them as I can get. Weapon condition. Maximum damage penalty. Okay, this is another one, man. 67%. Like, the condition of your gun should lower your damage, but should it do it by 67%? Why don't we just meet in the middle? Say like 42%, right? You're still losing a good chunk of damage if your gun is fucked up, but not an absurd amount. Okay. We're almost done. Don't worry, kids. Already dealt with the hour-long mod video. Listen, this is what you voted for, okay? So you have to accept it. And put 4.0. Holster at 1.0. Crippled leg speed 85. Crippled legs speed 75. Sneak profile vanilla. Loot rarity. You can just go through this stuff fast. I don't want to affect spawn rates and make myself OP. Oh, I didn't look at the value. 50? $25. Ugh. 75. Okie dokie. Food healing. No? Oh, these are things for we don't care about. Explode chance, 75%. Dismember chance, 50%. It's gonna be like RE4 stream where you request a game and then vanish for a month or so. Great. Okay, we did it. We did it, boys and girls. Is there anything else that I need to adjust? Oh, I need to adjust this. This is gonna prevent crashes by a ton because it's gonna basically it's gonna delete unnecessary stuff that builds up and causes crashes. So I wanted to do it frequently. Okay, immersive hit reactions. Crippling heads knocks down enemies. Play sound on headshot kill. Satisfying ding when you kill someone with a headshot. That's a no for me, boss. I can't turn it off! Oh no! Okay, well, alrighty then. Nice. Alright, I think we're basically Gucci. I don't know where the setting is to like control how much blood gets on your screen, because I wanted to kind of reduce that, but I don't know where that is, so I guess we'll just call it Gucci. Let's drop a manual save. We finally get to play the video game. Oh boy. How exciting.
Looking good so far.
Oh, I need to turn it up for you guys. That's right. There you go. That should be good.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Sounds Gucci, boss. Strength? Maybe like a 4 or a 3. A doughy baby. That sounds about right. Perception? Maybe a 6. Endurance? Maybe a 3. What am I for endurance? I'm a do not bend. That sounds about right. Charisma? I'm a movie star, baby. What can I say? Might actually increase that even more. Intelligence. I am a know-it-all. Agility. Maybe a 6. What is a 6? I'm cat-like. We'll go with that. Luck. Maybe a spilled salt. I'm a little salty. Maybe we can pop. I don't know, actually. Maybe. Could pop one of these skills up. Intelligence is like the best skill to level up because it affects skill points. So, that's the build.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Absolutely. If you're wondering why the game doesn't look that much better, well, the textures and stuff definitely do, but I don't know if you can see it on the stream. You'll see when we go out into the Mojave. Don't you worry.
All right.
Look, you can see on his face too. It's way better.
I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat. I've done this a million times. No, you can definitely tell that, like, it's a lot better. Like, look at that. Look at his chin. You can see them fucking pores, man. Look at his forehead. See those little pores on his fucking on his head? Little crevices. So we're at 10 intelligence. Waste of a bobblehead. Oh yeah, bobbleheads are a thing. I'll probably adjust it. House. House. Home. Shelter, I suppose.
Night.
Day. None of these. Like, guess dream.
Bandit.
Shoot. Swiss cheese. That sounds good.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Guardian. That works.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Oh god. I semi-agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I feel personally attacked. I strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I also feel attacked again, and I strongly agree. I'm a very stubborn guy.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Absolutely.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you see.
I see... 2 bunny rabbits. None of these. An angry two-headed ant, I suppose.
Okay. How about this one?
The corner of a dark room. Space age technology. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. That's such a beautiful line. Priceless work of art.
Last one.
Two guys high-fiving. Bearded man. Head on a pillow. What? What? It's definitely two guys high-fiving. Look, this guy he's like crouched down. He's like, high five. That's his little head. This guy, high five. He's crouched down. Come on now. It's a bearded man is the closest thing.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I will do that. That's absolutely not right. That's also absolutely not right. You picked two of the worst skills in the entire game. What are you doing, old man? What do we do? We start off with a spicy little lockpick. Lockpick guns. Tempted to take barter over speech. I'm gonna take barter over speech. There's better perks associated with barter than speech, and it has roughly the same, if not more, speech checks. Or barter checks, I guess they'd be called. These questions basically preset your skills, if you recall correctly. Is the GOAT test in Fallout 3 the same? The GOAT test in Fallout 3 is the same, yes. But unlike in Fallout 3, no matter what you choose, you get to pick. In Fallout 3, you can actually lock yourself out of being picked if you just agree with the results. So like if you say the wrong speech thing to your teacher in Fallout 3, then you're stuck with those until you escape the vault and you can choose to reassign them. In this game, it just gives you the choice right away. In Fallout 3, you have to be like, I don't agree with that. That's not true. And then he'll be like, okay, well, I guess you can change it. Kind of have to be a dick about it. I guess this is the build that I'll go for. This is fine. It's not good. It's not great. It's fine.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Haha, you're so funny. Oh no, I have missing icons. And a lot of repeats. Nice. Nice. Gotta love modding. I didn't test this part. Okay, let's read these traits. You've been vilified by the major factions of the Mojave. Because of this, you now have 2 raider companions. That's it, okay. By some strange twist of fate, people around you die violently. You always seem to see the worst way a person can die. Interesting, so Bloody Mess is a trait now, and it does not give a damage bonus. You are easily addicted to chems. Fortunately, you can craft any common chem at a campfire. Either die fast or die early. Both you and your enemies' damage threshold are reduced by -5. A little slower, but a little bigger. You may not hit as often, but they will feel it when you do. Your strength is +2, but you're unarmed, and melee attacks are 20% slower. Okay. Flamer that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. All weapons have +3% chance to critically hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. You're an extraordinarily cautious person. Your constant vigil allows you to attack sooner, but your shaky nerves cause you to miss more often. Your weapon range is increased by 20%, but you suffer a -10% penalty to hit. You're more easily addicted to chems. Your chance to be addicted by chem use is twice normal, but you recover faster from their ill effects. Having the chem-resistant trait means you're 50% less likely to develop an addiction to chems, but their effects only last half as long. A lot of drug-related traits here. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer -1 when indoors. These vanilla traits? Don't think you've ever run any. Some of them are vanilla. Some of them are not. You can tell, you can really tell the ones that aren't by the error for the picture. But some of them with, like, I'm pretty sure Camerlion is a mod one, but it has a picture because it uses a different picture from the game. But anyway, conduit of radiation. You become increasingly irradiated even when you're not in an irradiated area. However, your radiation dissipates in radioactive areas. That is a very strange trait, and I have no idea why anybody would ever run it. All these other ones, I'm like, okay, I can see why people would run it. I don't know why somebody would run this. Maybe for like a roleplay of a ghoul or something. You're careful with food and medicine. Your medicine and survival skills are increased by +5 each. However, you recover 10% less health from food and medicine. Well, that's not really worth. Hey, early risers, enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when you're not at your best. This actually might be useful because I have a mod for really dark nights, so until we get night vision, we're not going to be able to travel safely at night. We're going to have to travel during the day. So that might be good. Fake Physician. You receive a set of medical items. However, this comes at a loss of 500 karma. That's a lot of karma to lose. Your family history. Your family has a history of being shot in the head and other assorted mishaps. Your family also has a history of saying the wrong things at the wrong time. You doubt the two are related, though. Your limbs are 15% more resistant, but you suffer a -10 to your speech skill. That is a wonderful trait. That is very funny. Lore friendly. I like it a lot. That's a good one. Your metabolic rate is twice normal. Your body heals faster, but you're more vulnerable to radiation and poison. You gain a 10% health bonus when healing yourself, but you have a 10% less radiation and poison resistance. That is actually pretty good. That's a good trade-off. I might take that. When using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more accurately, but your shots are 20% faster, but your shots are 20% less accurate. You're living on borrowed time, so you make the most of what you have. Your perk rate is reduced by 1, but every time you level up, you are reduced to 10% of your current health. Oh, interesting. So you can get a perk every single level, but you're gonna lose 10% of your current HP. Dude, I would have like 0 HP. I'd die with 1 shot. Oh, there's 2. You receive 20% more experience, but every time you level up, you reduce 10%. No, dude, I don't want that. Feral Child. Growing up in the savage wasteland, you learned how to survive the hard way, but it didn't have time for social niceties or higher learning. You gain +5 to survival, sneak, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed, but have -5 to barter, speech, science, energy weapons, and repair. That's not worth. Well, let's do the math, right? So we gain +5 to sneak, which is a skill we'll use, +5 to guns. So that's a total of +10. Whereas we gain -5 to barter, which is something we're using, -5 to speech, which is something we're using, and -5 to repair, which is something we're using. So we lose 15, only gain 10. So that's not really worth for us. Not with this build. Your attacks show a lot of finesse, but don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits. Your critical chance is increased by 10%, but all of your attacks suffer -25% damage. That's a no from me. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 perception. Without glasses, you have -1 perception. Ghoulkin. Extreme radiation exposure hasn't helped your complexion any, but high levels of radiation don't seem as lethal anymore. You lose 2 charisma. Your radiation level will not rise above deadly radiation poisoning. Interesting. You are your own nightlight. A lifetime of radiation exposure has left you with a healthy green glow. Helps you to see things in the dark, but it lets the things in the dark see you. Oh, that's interesting. You have more innate abilities than most. You're goddamn right, I do. So you've not spent as much time honing your skills. Gifted will grant +1 to all stats, -5 to all skills, and you will receive 2 less skill points per level. That is not worth it at all. It is not worth it at all. Because a +1 to a stat only increases that stat by like 2. So you're at a net loss of 3 to all of your skills, to every single skill. That is a lot of missing skill points. It's like 30 missing skill points or something crazy. And you get 2 less skill points per level. Not worth. Born with gills, you're a real fish out of water. Unfortunately, your biology is more susceptible to toxins. You are able to breathe underwater, but start with 5% less poison resistance. It's interesting, but I don't think it would ever come in handy. You've absorbed an extreme amount of radiation and have become a glowing one. You gain +30% radiation resistance, but you will radiate everything around you. Your body emits an eerie glow that helps you see things in the dark, but it also lets things in the dark see you. Damn, I got a lot of like ghoul role-playing mods. When you're eating, your overall damage is increased by 10%. However, when you're not eating, you take +10% more damage and suffer -10% resistance to energy, fire, and poison. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but -5 to energy, weapons, explosives, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. Okay, this is a good example of a skill that is worth. Because it gives me +5 to barter, repair, and speech. That is 3 skills we're gonna be using, so it's +15. It minuses 5 from energy, weapons, explosives, guns, melee, and unarmed, but we're only gonna be using guns. So it's really a net gain of 10 skill points. So that is good. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. You have been marked by the most vicious mercenary group. Occasionally, a group of deadly assassins will ambush you when you least expect it. Okay, that doesn't sound very fun at all. You gain +25 pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. That's kind of... I might take that. It's kind of easy to maintain. Just keep everything above 160. Just pick up a bunch of shit. When your health drops below 50%, you gain +15% more damage. But you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception abilities. That also might be worth it. You have +10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have a -2 damage threshold. No one's going to put you out to pasture, because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. I don't know. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. Your companions make up your lack of combat skills. All your companions have +25 combat skills, and you get -25 combat skills. That's a no. Your action points only regenerate when you're less than 30% health. When your health is below 20%, fast costs 50% less action points. Finally, when your health is below 10%, each kill will restore all of your action points. No. No. When the sun is down, a night person gains +1 to both intelligence and perception. However, when the sun is up, a night person loses -1 to both intelligence and perception. This perk directly affects your internal clock and remains active both inside and outside. We're almost done, kind of, kids. Everybody left. Literally, all of the viewers left. Everyone's like, I don't want to listen to this fucking nerd read about traits. God. Even though it's a really important part of the game, and it's going to impact everything that he does from this point forward, just pick something and move on. One-hander. One of your hands is very dominant. You excel with single-handed weapons, but two-handed weapons cause a problem. One-handed weapons gain +20% to hit, but you suffer -40% to hit. with two-handed weapons. Oh, dude, that would be great if it was in Fallout 4. +5 to speech check skills, I'll obviously take it. Not too compelling right now. Yeah, I get that, but these are the same people that are like, man, I miss the hardcore RPG elements of Fallout for Fallout 4. But then they're like, oh my god, someone's actually spending time in the in-depth RPG mechanics of Fallout. I don't want to watch this. Like, come on now. You can't have it both ways. You either want the traditional Fallout experience, Fallout 1, 2, the classics, where you really care about all the RPG mechanics, the perks, the skills, truly making a difference and min-maxing your build, or you just want to see action. Once in a blue moon, when the stars align during a hailstorm after a stampede of Brahmin and one baby mole rat, you get lucky. You have an extremely rare chance to gain a guaranteed critical hit that deals devastating critical damage. 1 in a million. So every million shots that I shoot, it'll like set off a nuke. I feel like that'll get me killed. You have the disturbing ability to molt and cast off your flesh to become someone new. But the more you change, are you really sure of who you are anymore? You may activate any mirror in order to change your sex, face, or hair. That's interesting. You won't be the 21st with the big iron on your hip. Your agility is increased by +1, but you take more critical damage from raiders, such as fiends and powder gangers. That's pretty good. Because it only makes you take more critical damage. That's pretty good. Chronic Masturbator would have been a better fitting name. You're skilled, but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10% from experience gain from now on. This is that is a huge bonus. Like, sure, you're getting 10% less XP, but you're gaining +5 to every single skill. That is a huge... That is like several levels in one. You're the best there is at what you do, or you'll be once you finish practicing. You gain +5 to all skills, and get an additional 2 skill points when you level up. However, you refuse to move on until you've mastered an ability. Your perk rate is increased by 1. Interesting. So this also gives you +5 to all of your skills. It gives you an extra 2 points per skill point, but you don't get perks as often. You get perks once every 3 levels. Those together, you could get 10 points to every single skill. Oh, this one you receive 30% less XP. Interesting. Due to your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. You have a strange case of warring personalities. During the night, you're more aggressive and hedonistic. Your action points recover 10% faster, but you're 25% more likely to become addicted to chems. During the day, you're timid but insightful. You gain +10%. Oh, you deal 10% less damage, but receive +5 to medicine and science. You deal +5 unarmed and melee damage, but your guns, explosives, and energy weapons are reduced by 5. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. Being a pacifist in the wasteland means that you try, then feel bad when it doesn't work out. In your effort not to hurt others, you deal 60% less damage, but if your target is knocked unconscious, they don't get back up while you're still around. If you need to wake someone up that you've knocked down unconscious, activate the target. That's interesting. So that makes like beanbags and like knockout weapons actually useful. And then of course Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. I think we're gonna go for a second one as what was the one? There's one that was +5 to all of your skills, but minus 10% XP. Is Wild Wasteland worth running? It's worth running if you are doing an energy weapons build, I would say. Well, yeah. Because then you can get the Alien Blaster, which is really, really good. And obviously unparalleled. You can't get the Alien Blaster, to my knowledge, without Wild Wasteland. %, less XP. +5 to every skill, but you suffer minus 10% from experience gained from now on. There we go. Are the bizarre events prominent, I should say? They happen from time to time. They don't happen very often. But I mean, in the base game, there's not a lot of traits to choose from. There's not a lot of good traits, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, and the beauty about taking skilled and it gives us +5 is that it's actually going to offset the -5 to energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. So our gun skill actually is not going to be impacted at all, but we are going to gain a massive 10-point boost to barter, repair, and speech, which is huge. That's huge.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
We get to play the video game! Finally! We did it! We did it! What's in here? See, this was what I was talking about the Fallout 4 looting. So you can see, I look at something, and it tells me, inside of this, there's a stem pack, dirty water, and empty syringes. If I want to get the original, like, type of looting, it's not hard. All I have to do is press R, and it opens up the traditional menu. So, very nice. I really like it. We will take all of the shit. Oh, there's a fucking Beretta on the floor. Guess this is a mod gun. Is it OP? If it's OP, I won't use it. But if it's not OP... Oh, right. I don't have my Pip-Boy yet. 10 arrows? Oh, no. Those are the throwing spears for the DLC. Oh, there's a fucking Browning here, too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's a fucking Dragunov. Everybody just puts their mod guns in good old... Everybody puts their fucking mod weapons in, poor Doc Mitchell's house. It's funny. Should we take these, or will they be OP? I guess we'll look at the stats. If they're OP, we won't use them until later in the game. Oh shit, there's more! There's a fucking elephant gun, dude! The PTRD! Oh shit. Doc Mitchell. Your house is loaded, dude. Got some really good shit in here. Barbecue crisp, that's new. That is new. Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's gonna be OP. I'm not gonna take the fucking elephant gun. He has a fucking elephant gun, man. Just sitting on his table. Gotta check his house. See if he has any other shit hidden around. Voice modulator implant. Okay. Little laser pistol. I dream of electric sheep. Already getting quests. I don't even know why. I'll find a doctor who's able to install cybernetic implants. Oh, okay. Don't blood packs heal you in this game, or do they not? I don't remember. Do they heal you in this game? I can't check. forgot. I'm dumb. Repair. Do I have a science skill of 25 or higher? I don't know. Make me some stem packs. Okay. I think we found it. Everything. Hello, Doc. I'm ready to speak to you now. After I steal some bottle caps that are just sitting here.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No hardcore mode. We have access to Pip-Boy. Okay, let's take a look at our skills. 45 barter! 45 barter already. Oh my god, dude, we are gaming right now. Massive 45 barter. 31 guns. 36 lockpick. 34 medicine. Got a nice little low melee weapons there. 34 repair. 34 science. Only 21 in sneak. 32 of speech. And we are gaming right now. Woo! Okay. Uh-oh. Got afraid. Oh no, I got afraid. Okay. What are the stats on the Beretta? So I know if it's balanced and I can use... Oh, it uses 22 long rifle ammo. Does 11 damage, has an 88 DPS. So it does less than the weathered 10mm. So it's balanced. Cool. And we can use it. Let's check the other guns. See if they're balanced, or if I'll have to come back. Browning. 12 damage per shot. 94 DPS. That's balanced, right? Yeah, that's balanced. Okay. We can use it. What about the Dragunov? This is probably not going to be balanced. 10 intelligence, lol nerd. Well, I can still fix it. Just have to wait. Oh, this has a gun skill of 75. 29 damage per shot of a DPS of 92. It's not even that good, honestly. But I don't meet the strength requirements at all. What's it look like, though? Oh, the gun. I can't pull out a gun. Oh, I forgot. I have a really weird... For some reason... I'm gonna fix that. It's annoying. What? Why is my attack... Hello? Hello? Anyway, that is strange. It's very strange. Where is what I'm looking for? Oh, there we go. R. Change views F. There we go. Can't pull it out, though. These are gonna be OP. I already know. I'm not even gonna take a look at them. Alright, we're ready. Yeah, I can still change my intelligence. As long as I remember. Quickly, we're gonna look at the before. Alright, before we exit out into the world and before we crash. Cool. Let's take a look at Zawarudo. The world. you saw my other video, then you've already seen this. But, regardless, this is the before. This is what vanilla Fallout New Vegas looks like, for the most part. Okay, take it in. Take in all of this ugliness. Ewy. Ewy, gross. Look at those textures. Nasty. Ewy. Look at that sky. Disgusting. Look at that gross sepia filter over everything. Just nasty. Nasty looking video game. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Ew. Alright. It's your before. Now. Fingers crossed the game doesn't crash. This is after. Ba-da-ba! And before crash. It might happen. Oh no! Oh, it didn't crash. Look at the beauty of the pop-ups. Of all the pop-up. All the pop-ups. Look at the beauty. It's gorgeous. Ah, look at these textures. Looks like real wood. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. The game looks so good. I get it. I have DLC. Thanks for reminding me. Ah. Alright. We can actually play the video game. How exciting. Anyway, what's this gun look like? Oh, I can barely even hold it. Doesn't have the scope on right now. Okay. What are we gonna do? We'll have this on there. We will have this on there. That there. We just have so many pistols. All of the pistols. We gotta decide what armor we want to use. Oops. Guess we'll run the armored Vault 13. We'll do the lightweight leather, right? Well, no, lightweight leather sells for more. So we'll do the armored 13. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. We're gaming. Shit. It's already getting cloudy. Let's go ahead and sell a bunch of shit we're not using. You can see there, that's the quick trade mod. I don't have to talk to him and shit. I can just boom right into trading. Boom. Speed. That's what I'm all about. So, shit we need to sell. We need to sell this. We need to sell the heavy stuff actually. So, apparel first. Apparel, way too heavy. That should be good for apparel, maybe. These, I'm never gonna use them, let's be honest. I'll probably use this stuff. I won't use this. Yeah, we're making money already, baby. So some binos. Look at us. We're gaming. We're rich. Does he have anything that we want? Other than ammo. I don't really think he has anything for us. Take that, I guess. Okay.
Hey there.
We're rich. We already got almost 1,000 caps. Easy. I didn't save. Oh no, don't crash, please. Oh. It's like Russian roulette, you know? Every single time you do something. Like Russian roulette. Look how good Victor looks, man. Victor
Howdy,
looks so
partner.
good.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Victor looks bomb, man. Look at those fucking textures. Ooh, baby. Looks juicy. Do you know those men that attacked you?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Happy trails!
See you, dude. Alright. Let's do the tutorial. What's up, doggo? Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. It crashed. We got our first crash. Good Springs for some reason, dude. Yeah, no, it's dead. It's dead. Rip. That's okay. We knew this would happen. It's the price you must pay. It is the price you must pay for having hundreds of mods on an old game. Record timing. Funny enough, like 90% of my crashes when I was testing are going into the Good Spring Saloon. I crashed so many times going into the Good Spring Saloon for some reason. It's like this one spot. I don't know what it is. I think it's because, I'm pretty sure it's because Sunny Smiles, like, talks to you, like, instantly. Maybe if we go in through the other door. I don't know. Oh, we're good.
Cheyenne,
we made it.
stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Damn, look at that leather armor. Ooh, baby, it looks good.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Your lips move so fast. But you talk so not that fast. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the footstep sounds are completely new. They're texture dependent. See? Changes when I go on the rug. This does not happen in the vanilla game. Completely new footstep sounds. Ton of them. Don't look, there's a boob. Don't look, children. Do not look at the boob. Do not look, okay? It's PG. Damn, do you see that tumbleweed? Oh my god, look how good this tumbleweed looks. Going through bushes. Look at this tumbleweed. Ooh, baby. Look at all the shits. Man, that's a good looking tumbleweed. Look at this bighorn. Look how beautifully ugly he is. Oh my god, look at the detail. These things are terrifying now. Ugh. God. I love it.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
I sure do.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, what is this retexture? Oh, the sound is great though.
That's the right idea.
The new sound is really good. The retexture I'm not a fan of though. I think I don't know. I don't know if this is the right texture.
Crouching down and staying still. It'll help
Can't
your
say I'm
aim.
gonna be using the varmint rifle a lot.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what,
You never know.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm
Follow
in.
me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Sounds Gucci. No, it didn't save my key bindings. I'm angry. Controls. Action mapping. R. Save this shit, you nerd. Dong, ding, 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 dong, ding, 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 ding. I don't even want to use this farmer rifle. It's ugly. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you see what is happening? Diagonal running, man. Actually modeled diagonal running. Look at this innovative shit, dude. This is not in the vanilla game. In the vanilla game, you just like coast to the side. Oh, my immersion. This has completely fixed my immersion. I'm inside the video game. Look at the level of detail. Look at the rendering. You can like see the rocks and stuff out there already. Nice to see your pathing is still messed up. I don't know what gun I have out. Whoa, what gun is this? It's a 1911? Oh, shit. What's the one that's silenced? Oh, God.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Like their ugly face. Okay, what gun is what here? So this one is the 22. Okay. Alright, I got it. I got it. I guess I'll bind this to something, because I have the most ammo for this. Doggo, be quiet. We're sneaking. I don't see them.
You're on. Go give them hell.
I'm on. Heckerman. I'm in. I missed. I'm a pleb. Ugh. Should we turn off cinematic camera or keep cinematic camera? I normally play with it off. Depends what the viewers want. If people want it, I'll keep it on.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Dong, ding, 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 dong, ding, 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 dong. The new sound effects are great, man. The new reload animations too. Ooh. That was really fucking loud. Holy shit. I'm missing because there's an invisible wall. 41%. That's plenty. 12%. That's plenty. Own him. 12%. Don't make me look bad. You made me look bad. Very disappointed in you. Oh, I gotta save this bitch. Oh shit. I have no action points. I cannot sprint. I also don't have an ang. Yeah, fuck him up, bro.
To mess with me. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
I am accepted. They have accepted me as one of their own. I don't think any of Gecko stuff is good. Is it? Maybe to even sell? Not really. Kind of all trash. Immersive bush sounds. I'm gonna fix the audio. It keeps resetting. How annoying.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Absolutely not.
Okay, say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Wouldn't want her to be cross with you. Whatever the hell that means. Jesus, sprinting uses a lot of fucking AP. I feel like I should reduce that. Why does sprinting use so much AP? Is that a coyote? $100, I land the shot. Guaranteed. Your money back. Told you. Guaranteed. Disregard how the floor hasn't loaded in yet. I'm just so talented. Easy clap. Who else is next, huh? You? You're dead. I feel like I might turn off cinematic camera. I'm gonna turn off cinematic camera. It takes up so much time, you know? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to have those off, I think. Probably. Maybe we should play on a higher difficulty. I don't know. We'll give normal a run and see. Finding the powder gangers is like the first real test of your difficulty. Oh, wait. Okay. So I wanted to do... Bump that down. Bump that down. Bump that up. Gonna go with a 8 or a 9. I'm gonna go with a 9, I think. There we go. That's good. Good build. I'm missing out on barter now. Oh no, I have to remember what I picked, and I don't remember. Shit. We'll find it, don't worry. I remember one of them was skilled. I don't remember the other one. Oh, it was good-natured. That's what it was. And it was good-natured. Done. Finished. Boom. Solidified. Confirmed. We're gaming. Do not crash. We did it. We did not crash. The first dungeon of the game. So difficult. Ooh. Man, they have no idea. Is there an invisible wall there? What's going on? Oh! Get the hell out of here. Oh my god, you're still alive. No, you're not. Ooh, a recharger pistol. You know. Lad's life. What is that? Poo poo. It be poo poo. What are these weird looking mole rats? These are some good-looking mole rats. Yeah, they're really furry. Every time you see a loading screen, you just gotta cross your fingers. Hope this bitch ain't gonna fucking die. I love it. It's the best part. So I think I have a mod where gives you +1 to special when you find a snow globe, I think. I think I have a mod for that. So maybe we should fast track snow globe. Yeah, let's fast track snow globe. See if I'm right. God, you can sprint for like 2 seconds. Oh. So far, so good, boys. Only one crash. And it's in the one spot where I've crashed several times, so it's kind of to be expected. Where's the snow globe here? I always forget. Oh, there it is. Look at that. It's animated, man. That snow does not really look like snow, though. Lol. Ah. Maybe you get the special point when you turn it in to the chick. Maybe that's how it works. Or maybe if you put it on your pedestal thing. It sucks because one of these bighorns is actually like a legendary bighorn. So it'll have like a legendary gun for us. Where are these people?
Hey, anything going on?
There's little kids.
What's up? What's up?
They're children. It's like a real town now. In comparison to normal. Young bighorner. I swear one of these is legendary. It's probably one of the ones over here. Fuck, I never knew that. Time for Fallout Pedo roleplay. I'm pretty sure that's because of a mod. Oh, it's this guy. 100% it's this guy. He's the legendary. Man, I want to kill him, because then I'll get a legendary. But I think everybody will hate me if I do that. Yeah, it is a legendary young bighorner. Oh man, I want to own him. Okay, so when the powder gangers attack, I'm gonna have to like hide behind. I'm gonna hide behind the legendary bighorner and just pray to God that they shoot him and aggro him and kill him. That's the plan. I'm gonna try and get that bitch to get killed so they won't aggro on me. Welcome, Eddie. Hope you had a good day. Felt like a long shift. Oh, that's never good. Fingers crossed, everyone, that this shit does not fucking crash. Ugh. And it crashed. Every time, I'm telling you, it's just Good Springs Saloon. Every time, it's Good Springs Saloon. God damn it, dude. Every time. Every single time, it's Good Springs Saloon. I don't know why. I do not know why. There's something in Good Springs Saloon that just kills the game. It's a good thing that this is like the last time that we will ever come here, probably. Oh no, we have to come here once more, at least. Oh no. Not like this. I like how I'm still using the thumbnail, the New Vegas thumbnail that Calvin made for me, like back when I was like 14, like almost a decade ago. It's also funny how I don't look any different at all. The only thing that's changed is my glasses. Don't crash this time. Nice. Nailed it. Who the fuck are you, Amy?
I'm done
and Alicia?
nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon.
The fucking settings didn't save again, man. God damn it. This is so annoying. None of these settings ever fucking save. I bet you my controls are fucking changed again. They sure are.
I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now,
whoa, you look so much better, Trudy. Holy shit.
Your problem?
Bro, Trudy looks like a whole nother level of better. I was 14 in that pic? Yeah, maybe 13.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
My god, you look so much better. Holy hell.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I thought that was like 4 or 3 years ago, Zach. No, I was back in like middle school. I was like back in middle school. I'm telling you, I don't age. I'm a vampire. Nobody believes me, and that's fine because I can always keep my cover that way, but I don't age. I have 0 wrinkles. It's just... I'm another level. I don't know. I don't care about your radio, bitch.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Go on.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
It's crazy to think that I haven't been in high school for like 5 years now. That's kind of crazy. I was just thinking, like, I haven't even been in Oregon since I was 18, and I'm almost 23. Shit's crazy, man.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Man, everybody looks so much better.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
It's kind of fucked.
Alright.
I can fix your radio.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Such a gentleman. I'll fix your radio. Who the fuck's your radio? Oh, there it is. Repair. Boom.
Feeling thirsty?
Whoa, she said feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eddie, didn't you get your Ethernet cord today? Does that mean you can finally PC game on your own time, or no? I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Give me more money. That's it? Are you implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not
Shoddy
at all.
work?
I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now,
Another 50.
how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Only 25 more. You fucking poor bitch. Ugh. You don't even have anything good. What do you want me to buy from you, huh? Oh, you have Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yo-lee-hoo. I want to lockpick her shit, but I don't want to get caught, obviously. I don't have a high enough lockpick. I do have a high enough hacker man skill. Oh no, I forgot to get the easy hacking mod. Oh no, I have to hack legit. Okay, I'll quickly go over how to hack for people that don't know how to hack. Basically, it's guess and check. First thing you want to do is guess. You want to try and find a pattern that you see a lot. So I see a lot ending in ERS. We're gonna guess it. We know it doesn't end in ERS because there's only one letter right, okay? There's only one letter right. If it ended in ERS, it would have 3 letters right. It says 1 out of 7 correct. So, we know that it can't be dangers. We know it can't be barrier. Oh wait, it could be barrier. It could be barrier. We know that it can't be anything that has more than 1 letter in common. So like, it can't be turrets because the S at the end is the same and the E is the same. So we know it can't be turrets. And you kind of go through all of them. We know it can't be garbage because it doesn't start with a G and an A. We know it can't end in RS. So that really helped us narrow this down a lot. And it could be barrier because that has the A in the right spot. So we're going to guess barrier. 1 out of 7. So that means we now know that the correct one has the second letter as an A. So this is where I go through and I look for the kind of the hidden codes here. So you just hover over these and you're looking for an open bracket and a closed bracket, like right here, and it'll highlight this. And if you click on it, it'll remove a dud. So it'll remove one of the possibilities. Here, you can see we have some with brackets. That gives us an allowance replenish. So now we have 4 guesses again. There's another one right here. And there's another one right here. These are all removing potential duds. You could just look through and see it, or you can tab over and see it. It's not too difficult to find them. And that has already drastically lowered our chance of picking the wrong one. Got another one here, another dud. And I think that's it. That's the only ones I'm seeing. So, next thing that we're gonna do is we know that the second letter is an A, so it's not gonna be firearm. Could it be captors? No, because we know it doesn't end in RS. Could it be warpath? Absolutely, because that second letter is an A, but we then see it couldn't be because it's WAR. We have barrier that we guessed, so we know it doesn't have AR for the second and third letters. Torture. Could it be torture? Well, the second letter isn't an A. Corners, same thing. Garbage. Could it be garbage? We know that it can't be garbage because the second and third are AR. We covered that earlier. We already guessed that. Dangers. Could it be dangers? We know that it can't be dangers because it doesn't end in RS. Carries, same thing. It has the AR, the AR. This ends in RS. This ends in RS, ends in RS. Burrows. Doesn't have the second one being... It doesn't have the second one being an A. So we know that it can't be that. Matters. Interesting. Firearm. So it's interesting because the second one has to be an A. but I'm not seeing a second one with an A that fits. Like barrier, dangers. All of these have AR, which we know it doesn't have AR. And all these end with RS, which we know it doesn't end in RS. Hello? Video game? I'm confused. I am so confused. This doesn't make any sense. I must just be missing one. Like, I'm not seeing a word, I guess. Second one has to be an A. But it doesn't end in RS. Is this glitched? Oh, variety. What? Okay, well, that's interesting. We're gonna reset. That made literally no sense, but... I don't know. I guess I was just missing the right one. Okay, so same thing, we're gonna guess one with ING. 2 out of 7, so we know that it doesn't end in ING. Could be this one, because it has an O in common and an N in common. It's not. We're gonna guess one more. Could be... We know that it's not the N, so... It could be this one, because it has the O in common and the I in common. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Did I level up in the game, or did someone sub? I think I leveled up in the game. I think that's what happened. Yes. Okay. I was like, wait. I forgot how confusing that is. It's very confusing. Okay. We'll bump this up to 25. Bump that up to 35. We'll bump this up to 40. And this up to 32. Alright. Gotta go through perks. Awareness. You're more likely to notice details about people. Awareness will tell you the health and damage threshold of any target, as well as hostile targets, are highlighted whenever the player is actively aiming. Oh, that's actually really good. That's basically the boon perk. For having boon as a companion. Plus awareness from Fallout 4 mixed in, which is cool. Through careful nurturing, you have a small fruit tree growing out of your head. Fruit appears in your inventory from time to time. That's terrible. In combat, you do 10% damage against male opponents. That's good. And you have unique speech stuff. When carrying forks, you feel a subtle pull guiding your attacks to just the right place. And the more forks you carry, the stronger that pull gets. If you're carrying 10 forks, you can negate 1 pull point of damage threshold on your target. You'll negate an additional point of damage threshold for every 50 forks you carry. What? What? How do people come up with these perks? Oh, fuck? Lady Killer is the same thing as Confirmed Bachelor, but worse because there's less females in the game. Rapid Reload is just decent. Retention is kind of poo-poo. Additional 10% to total experience earned. I'll probably take this, because this will offset the minus 10% that we have. Actually, I'm gonna take awareness. I'm gonna take Confirmed Bachelor. We'll take Confirmed Bachelor for now. It's very rare to get, like, bonuses to damage. So when you can take them, you absolutely take them. My god, look at the fucking high resolution on this lock. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude, these 4K lock textures are insane. My god. Virginity auction. Whoa. Don't look, kids. There's nudity. I'll watch Akira one of these days. Why is this never covered? You know, I didn't actually know about the whole duds and stuff like that until I watched a playthrough, I think. Yeah, the duds and the allowance replenishes, there's something that are like integral to the higher level hacking that it doesn't really tell you about at all. Damn, these are some nice retextures. What's my carry capacity at right now? Oh, it's only at 92. I'm owning. Don't crash. I saw a titty. Don't
That's
report the
close
stream.
enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
My god. Your face textures are so good, and then your hand textures are so bad. I didn't get a hand retexture mod. Oh no. I'm just having a look around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start.
Just take 3 turns
Let's
and
say
repeat.
we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
I sure don't.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Not with that attitude, you can't. But if you believe, probably could. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Do you need a hired gun? I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
It'll have to do one now.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
That's not true.
Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
You say so. Ooh, doctor's back. Oh, that's bad. Man, this battery texture. Crazy. Man, this lock is a little too high definition, man. My god. Look at the fucking detail on this. This is better detail than like current gen games. This is too much detail. Look at the fucking screwdriver. My god. Okay, dude, I'm failing. I'm failing at lockpicking because I'm absorbed in this crazy fucking detailed shit. Probably gonna buy some other Blu-ray next Friday. Gonna have to take a look at the selection Best Buy has. You and Best Buy, man. So weird. Fucking Best Buy of all places. Man, I have to go into the saloon at least 2 more times. That's 2 more potential crashes. I'm afraid. I am afraid. Please don't crash. 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 You loaded this once before successfully. It crashed! Every time, man. What is up? I will brush my teeth later. Every time, man. Without failure. By the way, Eddie, why is your thing... I thought you ordered it on Amazon. Why is it getting to you on Sunday? What type of slow-ass shipping? Who doesn't have 2-day shipping on Amazon? What the hell? I can't even tell you the last time I had to wait more than 2 days for a package. What sort of... What? Who does that? Don't look, there might be boobs. Nobody look. There might be titties. Definitely do not look. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I swear to God, if it reset my fucking settings again. Oh my God, it did. I'm so triggered, dude. I'm so triggered. Just remember the fucking settings. Like, is it that hard to remember some settings? Really? Is it? Is it, though? Is it? Is it that hard? I don't make games. Pff, what? What? What is that crash? Okay. Alright, video game. Don't you just love old video games? Yeah, me too. Me too. They're the best. They're the best. I love them. They're a lot of fun. Dude, this Good Springs Saloon, I'm literally not gonna do this quest. I'm about to just not do this quest because Good Springs Saloon, there's something wrong with it. And I don't know what it is, but it crashes my game. I swear to God, I play for over an hour. It's fine. I go into Good Springs Saloon, everything dies. Everything. Listen, I'm not even gonna mess with my settings, okay?
Hi there. Sticking around.
Just get me out of here. I might need your help. That was easy. Alright. Alright, sounds good. Quick save. Alright. Talk to this
you're
bitch.
Planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you...
You should help me take them down. Powder gangers, bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I... While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped.
Sounds good. Oops. Get me out of here and don't crash. Best Buy's great. What's not to love? They're over expensive. Overpriced. Whatever. Is that Monster Hunter event live? No, it's not the 20th yet. It's like the 21st, I think.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd... I've got plenty of supply. If you're hurting for...
That's great. Hey, you know, I need supplies.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Here's 1,000 caps. Fuck off. Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it.
That was easy.
I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy now.
Will those restarts started on Monday? Because it's like a 4-week long thing. Like a 4-week long thing, so it doesn't even matter when they start it. Because they know people are gonna take advantage of it. And boy are they right, I'm gonna be killing the greatest Jagras 1,000,000 fucking times to get all of the best decorations in the game. And you guys aren't gonna be able to do it because you don't have a hunter rank of 50 because you're fools. You're fools. Absolute fools. You don't play the game enough. You're not gonna be able to play any of the good shit that's gonna get you the good shit. You fools. I have to load. I have to save before every single load screen, just in case. Dude, you never know. No! And Doc's house too? Come on now. Come on now, dude. This is just getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Ah, I may have to play with EM Boost, but then I can't play in like 60. I can play with EM Boost. It will not crash at all, but then I have to play in like 30 FPS. Oh, and I might have to do it, man. I might have to do it. As long as I can get out of Good Springs. Listen, this is the hardest part, alright? Good Springs is the hardest part. I just have to get through Good Springs. But here's the thing. I do not want the people of Good Springs to hate me. So I need that legendary bighorn, okay? I need to kill him. But I don't want the people to hate me. Alright, you understand? For my stream, you're down to hardcore game. You're kidding me, dude. Okay, never mind this quest. Never mind this quest. We're done. We're done with Good Springs. I'm done with it. I'm done with Good Springs. I'm done. Alright? Good Springs is just Crash City. Played for over an hour, not a single crash. The problem is that it's using so much RAM. So, it's just, you know. Okay, no Good Springs. Sorry, Good Springs. I'm leaving, okay? And you know what? While I'm at it, I'm gonna kill your bighorn. I'm gonna kill your stupid bitch bighorn. Okay? Maybe I can make them... Oh, maybe I can just go murder them. Maybe we should just take the Powder Ganger side on this. They wouldn't care if I killed the bighorns.
What do you want?
Hey, what was that you said about Ringo?
He's some trader who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory.
God damn it, it reset my settings again.
Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could help you take over. And then betray you. And then I wouldn't have to worry about loading screens. Maybe that's what I'll do.
What do you want now?
That's what I'll do.
No. I got a funny feeling about you. And there's
What?
no way I'm trusting you to watch my back.
What?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. Yeah.
Alright, fine. You don't want me to take your side? I'll just fucking ice you then. Little bitch. Would you fucking run from me? Little fucking bitch. Get over here. Hey. Get back here. There's a little baby back bitch. Hey. You're dead. Oh no, he's not. He's still alive. He's still alive. He's just knocked down. Oh no, he's dead. Quest failed. You know what? I'm fine with that. Now, all these people may aggro on me for this, but I must know what this legendary bighorn has. Listen, guys. I put away the gun. I put it away. Assassin's combat knife, that's it? You just obtained your first legendary weapon. Assassin's combat knife. Deals 50% more damage against humans. Okay, never mind. I don't want a fucking assassin's combat knife. Alright guys, see you later. Never. Bye. I'm never coming back here. Just so you're all aware. Never. What the hell are you looking at, dog? I'm leaving. Never to return. Because your stupid town crashes my game. Alright? I'm leaving. Good riddance. Good riddance. When you say you're down to hardcore game, what are you down to play? What are you saying you want to play? I like how we're still waiting for Black Bolt to fucking finish those tracks. We're still waiting. I love it. Still waiting for those tracks. One of these days, Black Bolt's gonna get those tracks. I'm still waiting for us to all play fucking Apex ranked. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to see how high we can place. Oh, it's this guy. This little bitch.
Hello? Can you help me?
Dude, absolutely.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her.
Time for a
Please,
quick scum.
she's going to die.
I don't know if it's random every time you kill them, or else I would have. I probably should have killed the legendary bighorn again, just to see if I got something else. But oh well.
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do, dude.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Yeah, of course. Definitely. Don't even worry about it, you fucking dumb idiot. You dumb bitch. Did I not switch my controls? I didn't switch my controls. I'm angry. There. Okay, video game. There. Okay, we can finally game and not crash every 5 seconds. Oh, what a beautiful day. Guess we'll use a shitty varmint rifle. I'm kind of afraid to fight people until I get head protection, because, like, I could get, like, one shot, basically. Okay. That's a hit on land. This gun does no fucking damage. Sound effects are so good, man. These new, like, and improved sound effects. The sound effects are amazing. The condition of this varmint rifle sucks ass. That's why it's doing, like, no damage. Oh, God. There's nerds close. I'm glad that none of my mods fixed the broken hitboxes. That's good. I wouldn't want those to be fixed. Oh, God! No, not like this. Oh, God. Fucking nerd! No. Wrong button, Zach. Wrong buttons. There we go. Varmint rifle is ass. Varmint rifle is ass. Jesus Christ. I have better endurance than this guy, and that's really saying something. What's up, nerds? Hold on to this. I fucked it. There we go. Yeah. GG. My God. You just got owned. I don't mind going back to Apex after hearing about all these changes. The changes are good, dude. The game feels real good. The game feels really good. I was having a good time. Eddie and I went back, we played it. We won 2 games. Back to back. Feels good, man. It feels solid. Quite solid. I really like how they've done the battle pass this season as well. Like, we played for like maybe a couple hours and I leveled up my battle pass from like 1 to like 12. Like, it's really nice that the challenges stack up on top of each other. Obviously, there's daily challenges you miss out on, but like the weekly challenges stack up. And you can just go through and just set goal. You have all these goals for yourself, all these challenges, and, you know, it really does incentivize you to play the game differently. It's a lot of fun. Plus, the new additions that they've added have really changed up the meta, which is, it's really nice to see. Like, not everybody running R3 and Peacekeeper and Wingman. Like, the Alternator, tons of people are using Alternator now because Disruptor rounds are really strong. It owns. I was using the Mozambique late game and owning. It's kind of crazy. Like, who would have thought? Because of hammer point rounds. Eddie was rocking the P2020 with the hammer point rounds and owning. It's crazy. It really changed up the meta, which is great. What's up, Powder Gangers?
Eyeballing me?
Yeah, you and me, we're not exactly gonna be friends. Sorry. This guy's like, whoa, man. Aha! Holy fuck! Aha! Just. Fuck! It's hilarious. The strat drained you of life. Well, yeah, I mean, the strat doesn't even exist anymore, which is great. Ammo types sound great. Incentivize you to have one of each. Oh, yeah, that's the beauty of it, right? Is like, now the Re-45 has a real purpose because you can put disruptor rounds on it. That can be like your shield weapon. And the weapons that they buffed with those are quick, like the fastest swapping weapons too. So you can run like a Re-45, which has like the fastest swap speed, with a Mozambique, which has the fastest swap speed. So you Re-45 some guy, delete his shields with the disruptor rounds, you pull out the Mozambique with hammer point, boom, you hit some guy for like 140. The Mozambique is crazy. I hit a guy for 140, no headshots, just all to the body. 140 with one shot. It's nuts. It's really cool. I mean, obviously, like, R3 still owns. R99 still owns. Like, those Wingman still owns. Those guns still own, but... Actually, Wingman's, like, significantly less good because now that Skull Piercer is a gold attachment, it's a lot more rare. So, Wingman with Skull Piercer is, like, still really good, but it's a lot more rare. He's fast as fuck. That's it online when you know it. Yeah, I mean, they're making really good changes with the game, which makes me happy. God knows that makes me happy, because I've always been, like, a fan of Apex. Like, even when people were downing on Apex, I was like, just give it time, dude. Give it time. It's only gonna get better with time. That's what I always said. Because, like, come on. I sat through hundreds of hours of fucking PUBG, right, when that came out. And PUBG was in objectively much, much worse condition than Apex has ever been, or will ever be. Like, even when Apex was at its worst, which is after Season 1, it was still leaps and bounds better. Oh, there's a key. Neato. Watt's laser pistol. Huh. Okay. Love the fluidity of Apex. Oh yeah. Oh, thank God it skipped over the booby. The booby loading screen. Into ugly Elvis. Nice. Hope you still hold your decency next time you play PUBG. I mean, the beauty of you getting an Ethernet cord is that you'll be able to play whenever, right? So... It sucks because my playstyle is so suited to... Oh, right. There's gonna be little bomby bombs here. My playstyle is so suited to first person that when I play third person, I suck at it. I hate it. Because I'm an aggressive player. Like, third person is fucking... Dude, I feel kind of bad about murdering these guys because they're just chilling, but, you know what they say. I want to put a bomb in this guy's pocket. We just got a powder charge. Now let's just put a dynamite in his pocket. A little live dynamite action. Yes. Third person's corner camping. Oh, it absolutely is. Corner camping, building, peeking. In order to successfully play third person, it's all positioning. Like the entire... Ooh, a 22 revolver? That's new. Bonus crit damage. Bonus crit chance. Only 10 damage. That's new. Okay, cool. Might be a decent, like, little sneak gun. Fork! Exactly what I need for that one perk. Fork, man. It's all positioning, though, right? Like, the thing about first person is heavily positioning based as well, but... Like, if somebody has a better position than you, you don't instantly lose. Third person, if somebody has a better position than you, you instantly lose. Like, unless they're really, really, really bad and cannot aim, you instantly lose. Which sucks. Because it's like, that doesn't lead to fun gameplay. That's a hit on land. That's also a hit on land. Okay, there's just an invisible wall there. Took me 3 shots to realize, wait a second, there's an invisible wall. Now there isn't. That guy's running for the fucking hills. Oh! Oh, I thought I killed him. I got excited. He ran into the wall. That was too high. That was perfect. There's another invisible wall. Man, this game and its invisible walls. It's hard to tell if I'm bad or if it's an invisible wall. And a lot of the time it's been, there's an invisible wall. Damn, this gun looks sick. Oh my god, that did no damage. This gun's doing no damage! Sounds great though. Sounds really good. Fuck him up. Damn. Look at the smooth animation. Ooh, baby! This is so much better than anything in vanilla. Anything in vanilla New Vegas. The sounds, the animations, the textures, everything is just miles beyond anything in vanilla New Vegas. Black just needs to get into the PC gaming. And then, we'll be able to play squads. Squads is the best way to play PUBG. Because everyone is so bad in squats. It's great. It is great. Ooh, little star? Little star boy? And a good rig after summer. It's crazy, a lot of people that I know are actually building, like, good PCs. God, this gun does no damage. Fuck him up. Ah, shit, it's getting dark. And we don't have night vision, so we're probably gonna have to wait until daytime. It's way too hard to travel at night without night vision. Wouldn't use it enough right now. He's giving me the jukes, man. It's really too high. Oh shit, oh shit. Abort, abort, abort. Oh, fuck. Oh no. He's running. Little bitch. Yeah, got him. I'm full save mode now. Mark my words. Tomorrow, eating a Chick-fil-A. There's something here, and there's apparently not a threat. It's getting really fucking dark. Oh, it's a prospector. A random ass prospector. Wrong gun. Owned. Oh. Dude, this Brad Roach has the fucking jukes. Okay, last shot. Oh my god, that makes it way too dark. Can't see cock.
Howdy. Howdy.
Howdy. Nice, sweet prince. Is he dead? Oh my god, now he is. Where the fuck did he go? I blew him so far away, holy shit. Ooh, he has an armored duster. I wonder if that's better than what I have. Oh, it is! This guy's gaming. Cool. Do I look cool in it? Oh, I look cool. It's way too dark. I gotta wait until daytime. There's an enemy here. I gotta fucking kill this stupid rad roach. Oh my god. Rad roach is a god. Okay. Wait and hopefully not get attacked. Oh, let me drop a save first. You never know. Living on beans and rice. Oh shit.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... ah, screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Don't follow me, you'll live longer.
Okay. You're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
It's getting creepy. I'm leaving and don't follow me.
Fine. Just do me a favor. If you find more of those things and plan on keeping them, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed more than a few people to collect as many of those caps as he can, and your ignorance as to what they are won't protect you.
I'm really not worried at all, dude. Thanks for the warning, though. Nerd. Don't fucking sneak up on me like that, man. Jeez, I got his fucking blood on there. My god, dude. You always want to take this roving trader stuff. Malcolm Holmes is like one of the first characters you can kill that has it. Because whenever you get into like a situation where there's a speech check, you can pop both of these on and it'll give you plus 10 to your barter. Which is really, really big early game. That's gonna give you a lot higher chance of actually like successfully doing a lot of these. Oh shit, what the fuck? What up, nerd? Oh my god! I thought you were stuck. You fucking bitch. Peek me. You won't. You fucking won't. Kobe! Oh shit, he's peeking me. Oh no! My own explosion set me off. Okay, dude. Had to pay for some of your school though, unfortunately. That's gonna set you back. Well, obviously school takes precedence. Of course.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
I want your helmet. Thanks for the warning.
Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Sounds good, boss. I won't do that, but it sounds good. I hope you're not gonna see me, because I'm gonna steal all the ammo from these. Nice. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Successfully stole ammo. The first of many things to steal from these nerds. The hell's in here? NCR trooper armor. Just have fucking armor sitting here? Oh fuck. I got all sorts of shit in here. What are you nerds doing? You fools. I need that helmet, dude. I have to steal it. I have to steal it. I don't have a choice. I need it. Because I'm about to fight people. And if I get headshot here, I'm donezo. Literally donezo. These guys will like one-shot me. Oh, that's the translucent clear bottle mod. Look how great these fucking bottles look now. The empty ones. You can actually see through them. Whereas in the regular game, they're fucking dirty and nasty. Take them all. Oh no. Detected me. I love those Fallout NPCs. No! Okay, thank God. I'm gonna say, no, I've never crashed outside of Good Springs. Not like this. Man, those are some good retextures for these mines. Imagine how pissed the NCR would actually be if you're just like walking through here, undoing all of their mines that they have specifically set up so they don't get attacked and killed. You're just waltzing through. So this is 10 damage. And then we have 13 damage. Okay, so it is better. Nice. We're about to own, maybe, our first encounter murdering people that are gonna fight back. It would be ideal to open this up with a sneak. I don't know how practical that is, because we're going in during the day. Oh! Put him down! Wait, don't I have mods for this gun? I do. Oh, I have a suppressor. And more accuracy. An extendo mag. Oh shit, I'm gaming! Uh-oh. I'm gaming. This gun still isn't that good, so it's not like I have an overpowered gun. It's still a 9mm pistol that doesn't even do that much damage. My varmint rifle does more damage. Oh. He saw me. Fuck him up. Those are headshots and you know it. He's like, ow, dude, stop. That hurts. The reloading of this gun is so loud. Oh, hey. He had the Beretta gun, too. Okay. Let's go in here. Talk to these guys. And before crash.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Well, I'll answer what I can.
We've already been streaming for 3 hours, so I'm probably gonna cut off the stream pretty soon here. Maybe in like another like 20 minutes, we'll do this Prim stuff, and then we'll call it good. And then the next time we'll play Fallout is on the next Fallout Friday. Tomorrow, of course, is Spooky Saturday, where we will be finishing Alan Wake. Very exciting. That stream will be later in the day. And then, I know I didn't stream any Final Fantasy this week. I did stream a few times this week, but they were all PUBG. So we'll have to get back on that Final Fantasy train.
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First, there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Why do you keep calling them gangsters?
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. First thing I'd say is get... Johnson Nash is my name. Husband... I'm a trader, primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave... Well, I don't got... I'll tell you whatever I can. Yeah. Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we... Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when you... He may have...
Don't get yourself shot. A little late. Oh no, I didn't save. Oh no. Don't crash, video game. Do not crash. I believe in you. Nice. job, video game. Alright. Time to go sneaky beaky mode. Infiltrate this bitch. Murder some dudes. And get out. Or dinner or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Shit, they already see me, and I missed. Somehow. I have no idea how I missed. Oh, I owned him. He's almost dead.
Come on. You like that?
I don't want to push these nerds. Oh! We're going in. Oh god! Oh, Jesus Christ. Did he drop dynamite? Oh, fuck!
Had enough.
He dropped dynamite, didn't he? Did he not? Oh god, that guy's trying to drop dynamite. Stop! In the name of love. Ooh. The body. Just go flying. Damn, he has a metal spoon. I need a fork. Nice. A varmint rifle. I'm over encumbered. No, I'm not. A bayonet. What the hell? Got a fucking bayonet. I have too much shit, man. I forgot to sell stuff. Well. Oh well. We'll figure it out later. Baby. Don't worry. They have a fucking Brahmin in there. Oh! I got owned. There's an enemy I cannot see. Tactical. Tactical. Are they sleeping? Yo, I think they're... Oh no. Oh! You got owned. Is that the headshot sound from Counter-Strike? It is, isn't it? It is. That's a headshot sound from Counter-Strike. I was like, why does the headshot sound so familiar? Oh my god. I kind of like it. I kind of like the the Counter-Strike headshot sound. I'm not against it. But even if I was, I have no way of turning it off without turning off the entire mod. It won't let me. So, you know. I'm gonna rule that it's fine. I'll rescue you later. You fucking dweeb. How high does my repair skill need to be for this? 35 or higher. I don't have a 35 or higher repair. I'm literally like 2 away. Feels bad, man. Damn, look at the money. Look how good that money looked. Forgot to really get a close-up on it. God, I love these bottles. These bottles are infinitely better, man. God, this fucking head's sitting. Isn't there a... Oh, there is. We're going in, boys. Wait, do I have my light on? Oh, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. No, I do not. Who would have thought that I'd be using a 22 long rifle weapon? I wouldn't have. Oh god. Ding. I'll need those things when I can craft repair kits, but I don't think I can do that yet. He's coming. Ooh. He's down. Breach it clear, breach it clear. Roger. Oh, boom, boom, oh. Okay, we hit 50. Now repair the 35. Try and get our guns up to 50. 3 skill points. So we'll just put them into. Ooh, throw it over here. Did we gain new shits? We did. New shits. Cannibal. You can eat people. Gain double the bonus from raiding magazines. 1 additional point from skill books. Educator perk. Get 2 more skill points every time you level up. That's probably what we're going to be taking. You're now officially a prospector, thus you get a trade discount and better repair services from traveling merchants. In addition, your barter skill increases by 5. Your bright attitude during the day makes others happy. With this perk, your speech skill increases by 15 from sunrise to sunset. You've learned the true value of teamwork. When you are accompanied by a teammate, you gain 10% bonus to weapon range, damage, to hit chance, critical hit chance, critical damage, and attack speed. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. It comes in 5% as well, in case you don't want to get a whopping 10%. The fun never ends when tinkering with robots. With this perk, you're able to salvage more components from dead robots. Get drunk and fight hard. With this perk, your companions will drink alcoholic beverages during combat to gain +2 strength and endurance. You wake up with bags of money and caps in the middle of nowhere without your pants. Nice. We'll go with educated. That's the smart way to go. You're like right above me, man. Oh. Oh.
Anybody there?
No one is there. You see nothing. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should turn up the difficulty. I don't know. I'm super over encumbered. No. He has no clue. He has no clue. Ah, you fool. You absolute fool. I'm running out of ammo though. I'm gonna have to switch weapons. I guess I really don't need this. Or this. Or I kinda do need that. I don't need that. Or that. Dragonov, I need to deposit somewhere. All this dynamite I need to sell. I don't need this. Or this. Or this. I'm gonna drop that. It's not really gonna sell for much. Drop that. Not really gonna sell for much either. And we are Gucci. Exile grunt outfit. Oh no, I'm so loud. What is this? Ransom belt. Hey. Gallery gun. What the fuck is this? 22 long rifle. How much damage does this do? 11. What is this? Ah, cool. Cool. It's like a slug pump action shotgun. Oh, and the animations are so good. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Jesus Christ, this guy got yeeted into another fucking time zone, dude. Holy hell. I love it. I love it. Look at this, dude. Actually gives you a reason to use 22 long rifle, like, guns. Because it has some decent early game weapons. Like, none of these are gonna be good past, like, level 5. But, oh man, that sells for a good amount. Oh. But, like, as for right now, they're pretty solid. It's not like they're OP either, which is the great part about it, is like, I could be using the weathered 10mm pistol and be doing as much, if not more, damage. Definitely a lot more DPS. He's sleeping! Let's put a thing of dynamite on him. Oh no. My cover's blown! I repeat, my cover's blown! He's onto me! Oh! Little bitch. Okay, we need to repair this thing to be any good. Yeah, I'd be down to play some oh, Cowboy Repeater. That's gonna own at this point in the game. Cowboy Repeater's gonna dominate. See, like, the Cowboy Repeater just made my current gun, this gallery gun, as fun as it is, it, like, made it obsolete. But I'd be down to play either Monster Hunter or Apex. I'd be down. I'm gonna have to get some food, though. Said I was gonna do this quest, and then I was gonna get off. Sunset Sarsaparilla, I kind of want it. Man, it's so much faster looting because I don't have to open everything. Ooh, I didn't really want that. Oh well. It's great. I love it. I don't have to, like, check every single thing. I can just walk by, glance at it, and I know. I love it. It's great. Death is a promise, and this life is a fucking lie. What does that mean? Isn't there supposed to be a bad guy out here? Oh, yes. What gun does he have? I can't kill him. Oh, now I can. You made a big mistake. You made a very large mistake. You made a very large mistake. Trying to take cover like that. You fool. You absolute fool. Repair that shit. Okay. We can save the mirror now. I'm not gonna get over how high textured this fucking lockpicking is. I'm not gonna get over it, man. It's too much. It's just too much. Purified water. Looks good. What's up, boss?
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
I did.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now.
Try to run instead of fighting at my side. I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help. Without it. You lead the way.
He's such a scumbag, man. Come on, Beagle. I killed everybody so that you wouldn't die. I'm a nice guy. But you're a fucking coward. You're a coward. Easy terminal? Hard door. Easy. Easy. Look how easy hacking is. Guess an ING? Not an ING? Easy peasy. Man, I love this mod. The animated wallpaper. It's like such a small thing. But it actually makes you feel like it's real tech. That's the thing, man. People are like, oh, you don't need to retexture everything, or they'll only use like one mod for retexturing. Like they'll use NMC's texture pack, and they'll be like, oh, I modded my Fallout New Vegas so much, so extensively. But you have all these discrepancies, you know? You have some things that are high quality, some things that aren't covered in your mod packs. That's why you gotta go through painstakingly.
Well, that was quite an adventure.
We get retextures for everything.
A thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Okay. And with that note, I guess
Hello again.
We'll get the quest just to bring the law back to Prim. But that's where we're gonna call it. Like I said, I mean, the game doesn't crash except for Goodsprings for some reason. I don't know what it is about Goodsprings. It might be my Goodsprings Reborn mod, actually, thinking about it. It might be the rework of Goodsprings. Maybe that's just too much. Because I also had a rework of Novak, and it had the same issues, so I had to just go with default Novak. A lot of like the city, a lot of just the location overhauls are just too much for the game a lot of the time if you have a bunch of other like retextures and stuff. The Novak overhaul was too much. Even sometimes like the Lucky 38 overhaul, or the Gamora overhaul are too much. So, it's kind of surprising, but anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for joining me for the first ever Fallout Friday. Tomorrow will be Spooky Saturday, and we will be finishing Alan Wake. And then apparently there's like this new game coming out that's like Until Dawn 2. something about Madan, Book of Madan or something. I don't know. So that'll probably be the next Spooky Saturday game, which is kind of exciting. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see all of you in the next video or stream Rooney. Bye.